First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Liking 18.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Taylor. Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Go street.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Throwing, Taylor. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Jets.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Taylor looking to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Now, Taylor. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Javonte Wyatt. a sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Okay, ready? Tag! 70 Timberwolves!
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Okay,
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
here we go, here we go!
The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Ready up!
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
65, hot 70, hot 70.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete.
This guy going for a fourth down 18 and mad because I stopped him. Kick the ball, bro. That niggas be allergic to kicking the ball.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings us second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 2. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Into space at the 45. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of a gun, it's Purdy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's
You're
good.
going to take a sack. You just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that one
Good tackles.
pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
49ers first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. Yeah, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. All right, nice. 26.
Dak going to put it up right away. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's taken down on
Already got runs.
the final play of this first quarter.
First.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 20.
So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey.
Yeah, damn sure stopping my runs all the time. You shouldn't be.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On second down,
Cowboys
Purdy
18-yard line.
rolling right. And he's
Go.
in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
To throw, Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. That one back away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Conversation.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Yeah, 26.
They'll run it for the first time. with Devontae Williams.
That's all they be looking to do. He didn't even try to pass the ball one time, I'm telling you.
Finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very...
About his first passing.
You become very pass heavy, and that's certainly not
Passing team.
any team in the NFL.
See a lot more though.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it
What a
was
passing team.
first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, 47.
Dak can throw it here on first down. This is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that.
Nigga quit. Dudes have no fight, man. They don't like to get blown out. I be getting blown out sometimes, and I'll quit.
It can go there. It don't have to be there. This is just I'm letting you know how I feel about you. And it is what it is. And even the way you ended when Nick was like, what you want from me? I just want you to get away from me and never be around me.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play 1.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Home troops right. Set. Go.
to throw here, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops it short, bringing up a 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to Hampton on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Rams' 24-yard line.
Herbert now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now it's Herbert. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out of this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they finally get their chance on offense. 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. After the interception, here's Stafford. Well, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
16 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
Or that left to right stuff should be
36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Kyrie Williams.
Hey, nigga not even doing the juke moves. No juke moves, and they let him go by. No juke moves. No step for him either.
Kyrie Williams, 36 yards. And the Rams post
Nigga did not one step on that nigga did. He broke the tackle.
So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to
Ain't
him
no stiff
yesterday.
on.
And he
Look at this
thought
pressing
he was going to
turbo.
have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
These niggas on here do not use your sticks at all. It's Spain turbo.
On the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Niggas don't know nothing like that. They know nothing like that. Nothing like that. They're just Spain turbo.
The Charger offense set to take
Turbo
over this
Spains.
battle for L.A. They threw an
Look at this guy.
interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Nigga don't know nothing about that. He ain't know nothing about that. Nothing about that.
Game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's go. What is it?
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
I don't know why that is on me. That nigga keep moving with him. Nigga can't stay still.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
A shotgun snap.
I mean, look at him.
Complete to Johnston here. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
A gain of 2.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
36-yard line.
13 yards remaining on second down. Herbert.
Oh, he's going.
That one complete to McConkey. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
A gain of 13. Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
So the 41-yard.
Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll play deep with the one player.
They'll check this one down to Hampton. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, Herbert.
Can't stay still.
That's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, go Lion.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hampton. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Herbert
line.
off of play action.
Something this guy will never try to do.
Keenan Allen, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, good return up past the 30.
What kind of lame ass lucky stuff maybe give it these niggas that didn't deserve first. Like, let's be real right now.
So problems
like,
here on special teams, and it results in the scoop of the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Make a nigga fumble for him to score a touchdown. The game is trash. Nigga didn't even get it. Nigga didn't even pass the ball down the field yet. And he got him scoring touchdowns.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm scared to give me enough time to pass the
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Talk about that. You know, the people that ain't even passing good to the wide receivers.
On EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Got rewarding a guy that got Matthew Stanford with no deep passes down the field.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
All he want to do. For all these great wide receivers to do that, you think the nigga be passing the ball down the field. Pretty sure Adams is on the team. Pretty sure.
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Oh, for Fat Adams is on the team. That's all he doing. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Ready.
Stafford now to throw.
Could have been an interception.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Nigga still ain't doing no juke moves. Nigga got this nigga Williams and he ain't doing any fucking skill moves to do.
Another strong gain on the last 2
That dude can't be serious. Then he's gonna run the ball over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
He got a fucking good ass running back and doing basic shit. By the time you pass the ball down the field.
And down he goes Broncos taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very
Same play.
gain of 24. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Trying to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
50, set. Blue 60. Double right. Leap.
Out of the gun, Stafford. The quick slant caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Waiting.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown.
This game terrible.
And you can bet when they were in that huddle, there's definitely some urgency.
He even had a skillful run yet.
We got to push this one in right now so we don't have to run this on 4th down, and there'll be extra bodies in the hole. That's excellent work.
Basically got a touchdown. Could have gained rewarded him with a touchdown that he didn't deserve. Sad. That nigga took the whole 3rd quarter too to score the touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I didn't see this nigga do one group yet. He ain't got nothing like he ain't do nothing like that yet. Nothing like that yet. No skills with the stick. Just a bunch of basic shit.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for LA. Well, the opposition laid down.
We got 60-something passing yards. Sad. Look, computer tackles. Exactly why I did that.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable sport to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
59. 5-9. Go.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Now this one finds McCarthy. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers
out of the gun, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
12. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hampton. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
59.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
To the air again, Herbert. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Chargers.
Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hampton. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Open man right side, that's McConkey. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Herbert now. Whipping one in and out, and that's complete. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rondé Gadsden, a 5-yard touchdown.
These are real passes.
And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Herbert going to throw. And that falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Rams 21, Chargers 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line.
Still spamming turbo. Still didn't do it, did they?
Just a yard pass there to the 21.
The whole game, not one didn't. Turbo. Winning the game with 60-something passing.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him.
Oh, that's all he wanted to do. That's probably Adam's first catch. I didn't see Adams go down the field one time. And I know Matthew Stafford got one of the best arms in the NFL. I want that's down the field. That's sad.
Second and 5.
I want D-pad down. Look at that nigga wasting time like a bitch. Just to what? Gain what? 1 yard? Yo, nigga sorry.
It shows you right there. He can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Nigga think I'm nigga think I really care that much to call time out. To get your win that you need. Play trash.
Wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
Got a better team at that too.
How about that tackle we just saw? Pretty
Not
nice.
playing with any skill. Not one deep pass down the field with Matthew Stanford. Sad. Nigga got 70 yards to Matthew Stanford. Pathetic. Nigga wasting all the time and up. Look at this guy. Let's see how much passing yards this man with Matthew Stanford actually. 80 yards. Sad. Short passes. Pathetic. Block.
down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
6. First down, Rams.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well, and always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So that's a wrap for and gone. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
Zero passing touchdown, bro. 8 for 8. Can't make this stuff up, bro. Can't make this stuff up.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
So I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On second down, ETN once more. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Lawrence. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4.
Fourth down. Let's go. Brad on the right.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Hold my hands. Drop it.
St. Brown in motion right. There's Gall. A quick throw there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
This is caught by Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally would do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
The This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
4 down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
23-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
This is what people do.
Now it's gone. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
Did he lose yards?
So they'll get
Me.
nothing out of that play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Setting up the screen.
Let's see if you're going to do a juke move.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a
They got wide receivers open down the field, too.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
20.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St.
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
The Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after here coming up. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Jaguars nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
A gain of 15. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
They only play defense with one person.
A gain of 8 there on the play.
These niggas, the defense with one person.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Go, let's go.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete.
Wide open catch by
A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He just, that's what he.
Found the open man. That's complete. And he's finally
Feeding attack.
taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lawrence going to throw again. That's
They're only playing defense on number 34. Huh.
Excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine
One player.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Now Lawrence.
Only play defense with him, right?
Get this out to the flat for ETN.
Only playing defense with him.
And now they're inside
How
the
sad.
10 as he's brought down at the 9. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Look at this guy. One defense with one player. One, you can't play defense with nobody else? I'm still going to pass that way. I don't get these dudes. Like they allergic to playing defense, bro. Defense all the time.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
I didn't see the nigga make a pass like that all game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Nigga got no excuse to be not going down the field. No excuse. Got 9 seconds left. Everything should be down the field. Everything.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nigga got red zone play and I'm in the red zone.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Now gone. It's complete to Williams.
Short passes all the time. I'm telling you, bro. They got a guy wide open down the field, too.
To give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping to get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield to gain any yardage.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
Nigga running out of bounds. What gives? He can't make this stuff up.
And that's how they'll shred a defense.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
20.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
That's not an interception. Probably his first pass down the field anyways.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
17 at the 45-yard line.
Running the same play.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Bro, reach your hands out, bro. Nothing wrong with that guy.
All game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Over the middle, he's got to slow.
I keep giving these dudes all these fucking opportunities when I'm playing good defense. This karma should bite him his ass going for this.
Because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Goff going to keep it himself.
Weak ass quarterbacks.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they need.
It's gonna bite him in the ass soon.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. That's complete.
Nigga running out of bounds. Nigga just fuck up he just fuck up his own touchdown. Doing that turbo spin. That's what happens when niggas just spin turbo all the time.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Now a run here. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And this will be caught as they convert here for two.
That makes the score Lions 15, Jaguars 8.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Watch the skill with the sticks. Something you don't know how to do is do juke moves. Something you don't know how to do is do juke moves.
And he returns this to the 22.
You're playing defense with one player. So because you're doing that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. You're playing defense with one player, right?
See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Defense with one player. Defense with one player, right?
And ETN going to have a Jags first down.
You don't know nobody else? No, he got other players to play defense.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Now Lawrence to throw.
I passed the ball to the thing, but they didn't let me pass it. Okay.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much.
Wide open wide receivers.
The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Lawrence will throw. Open man right side, Myers. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
13 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Something you would never attempt.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for
I mean, this guy didn't even look downfield.
But it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh, come on, bro. Wide receiver literally wide open. Literally wide open on wide receivers. On that weak ass, read that reflection.
And remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game.
I don't know what's the point of you showing me to break the tackle and then you allow that. This game is ass. How the hell y'all allow me to break the tackle, then y'all don't let me do it? Let's see what he does. Run the ball like a bitch.
Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Best pass all game. That nigga been open all game. You could change route too. Nigga had to change route. Bonnie had passed down the field.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
I know I press X long time ago.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's getting up at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ryan Thomas, 78 yards. And the Jags have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Back to throw, Lawrence.
Gotta catch that on the interception. That's a real pass, man. Don't need to be completely open.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Running out of bounds. Oh, God. Man. The guy probably only got 15 yards for that running, or that spam running he's doing.
Because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Yeah. Short passes.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
17.
Now it's gone.
Should have really been an interception. But it should have been an interception. That ball was in my hands.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge.
Maybe just began lucked out. But I definitely interception.
He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Like 20.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
I mean, should have just kicked the ball. You up 22-14. I don't know why you're going for it for. I don't know why.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, come on, man. Gotta make that. Gotta make that.
Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run.
No pass interference.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Realize they're not calling no pass interference.
Full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. That focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Ralph. Tomato.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's
Nigga dropped the pass. That's basically a touchdown. Low hit, the nigga dropped the pass. Nigga scared him at passes like those.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to,
I don't know what's the point. You just take a knee. You ain't pass this ball. You ain't pass this ball down. You'll take a knee, man. Take a knee.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Take a knee, man.
It was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A final shot now for Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their
lucky news got that
comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
He actually don't know a lot of rap music. I think that's the best thing that I learned about him. Like USA Tape was playing, I think it was Baltimore Dealer.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us south of the border to the vibrant capital of Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Minnesota Vikings. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Mexico City. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw on the first play, McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now McCarthy. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Inside give to Jones. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. If the offensive lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
To the air with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's McCarthy. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I'd definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Up the middle, Jones. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Throwing is McCarthy. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of
nigga got his, bro. That's 2 drop passes.
Put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And dropping, I mean,
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. They're looking for Jefferson, but
drop passes, but I mean, damn.
Derek Stingley picks it, and he's able to
Usually give me an interception. Drop a wide open pass.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings,
yeah, and they being weird. People dropping passes, but getting interceptions quick.
On this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Looking to throw McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The give is to Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that is
what?
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure if he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yep, that he is.
How about that? What about
you know what?
No, it did not. It did not.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stops right there.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down.
Fucking weird ass game.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud off the play fake. Open man is Higgins. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Third and 5.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah, I made my touchdown go out of bounds.
56 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First down. First and 10.
McCarthy is set to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking
Oh,
for him in the middle
bro,
third.
come on, bro. He's then drop pass. Like, what?
So another incompletion.
Wide open.
He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit
Wide
to the
open.
defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
It happens to people a lot. Wide open pass. And I mean, of course, I can't get the ball out. At this point, it doesn't matter. Wide open pass.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an
Wide
idea?
open
Who
passes.
has a plan? Time to implement it.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They'll run with a USC man, Woody Marks. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Stroud to throw it.
I mean, okay.
Took a pretty good shot.
Y'all got me dropping passes all the time. Like, come on.
On third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud.
Why this person? Well, I didn't see these niggas dropping passes. Y'all got me dropping passes. So.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They dropped like 3 passes.
Now to throw.
3 passes. You dropped.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Crazy.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the shotgun, they run with Nixon.
And Luke.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the field maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
Mixon will get it to start the second half.
Put my control down. Waste my time.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
They already robbed me for a touchdown.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
Very quick to me, so I'm trying to pass the ball out of that.
You have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
He lets one go deep for Addison. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 63
I think this play good defense just with
just 6 carries to this point.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And his throw here is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Isaiah.
People give me interceptions, but y'all not giving me no touchdowns. I mean, I don't get that, but
here are the Vikings now to start their next
yes.
drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I don't let me complete the pass. Jeez.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Come on, bro. He didn't even put his hands out.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Everything's dropping. A low touch drop. Low touch drop. Low touch drop. Pass.
Looks like another empty possession.
Low touch drop.
And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what.
One little touch and you drop the pass. One little touch.
Down, and we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
All right.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal.
Here we go.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here we go.
Mixon. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz from 40 yards out. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd.